But it wasn't just Andrew's bike that was having problems. This guy was also having some problems here. These older carbed bikes can struggle when they get to the higher altitudes, but fuel injection bikes should be fine.
Barry, it's not that way.
No, this is the way. No, James, this is definitely the way. I'm the one with the maps. What's wrong with him? Turn your bike off, Andrew. Well, this biker's bike was being a bit dodgy, so he decided to head back down. We carried on. Is he going? Cool. Yeah, I guess his is carb, so it's bogging out badly. Right, so we're ready? Of course, by now we were just over 8,000 feet, and it wasn't long at all before Andrew's bike started to play up again. At the time, me and James had no idea how bad Andrew's bike was playing up. Until right now, as I'm editing and watching the footage back. If I had known it was this bad, I'd have said no, we need to go back. Now on nice open trails like this, we tend to do about 30, maybe a bit more, maybe around the 40 miles an hour range. Andrew's KTM was doing about 15 miles an hour. Oh, there's a kicker there. My rear wheel just came off the ground. Oh, stop here for a sec. Climbing hills are especially painful. However, something really strange happened when Andrew sat down.
Hang on. Oh, it's better if I sit down. Yeah. It's probably a sensor catching on something, I reckon.
So for some really strange reason, the bogging and all this just went away as soon as he sat down on the seat. My bike's been fine. It's been actually pretty easy, this lane.
I'm loving this lane.
Yeah. I was going a bit quick. I looked down, I was going like 40 miles an hour though.
What did you say, sorry, Andrew? Whoa.
We briefly passed the bunch of other KTM riders in the area, their big group, and one of them pulled a little wheelie.
That was awesome. You did a massive stand-up wheel.
So we've just finished. The setter. Andrew, what do you think of that trail?
Brilliant.
Is your KTM still... So Andrew's KTM's developed a little bug where it decides to, how do we say, bog down, but if he sits down it goes away. It's really weird.
Well, you switch underneath the seat, I reckon.
Yeah. It's really weird. Hey. So that one took us up, this one takes us down. Brilliant. What was it called when we did Applecross? Oh, I've just killed my bike. I'm struggling because my ABS is on, hang on. I wondered what was going on. So we just stopped back at the campsite, we've had some lunch. Andrew's bike's bogging out. We're going to go get some Red X or something and put that in the bike, fuel cleaner, and hopefully that clears whatever is going on. My sat-nav has come back to life. Just before we got back, my sat-nav decided to die. I think it was just because it's been on all day and we were off-roading and it got pretty warm. Yay, sat-nav's working again. Panic over. After lunch we decided to get some fuel cleaner, then ride up to the Stella Alpina and see how far we got. This year KTM had an event on the week after we were there, but they had paid to pave the way, essentially, using diggers and bulldozers to make the route more biker friendly. We got to the base camp, but Andrew's bike was still bogging down. I think it was something to do with the altitude. The higher we went, the worse it got. And due to the fact Andrew's bike was not going fast all day, we often had to stop to let his bike cool down. Time was pressing on. We got to Stella about 6 PM and we were all quite tired after days off-roading, so we decided, because of the altitude would go to around 9,500 feet or just over, it's probably best if we didn't go up to Stella Alpina. Unfortunately, I found out a couple of months later we actually missed out. If you watched my video last year, we met a biker from England called Ian, and he went again this year and the route was clear and he managed to get to the top. Oh well, I guess I've got to try to do the Stella Alpina another year. Oh, there's a bridge.
Help me! Andrew, stand on his fingers.
No!
Go on, pull-ups. Do some pull-ups.
Just pull myself up.
Ready, go. One.
Wow.
No.
I'm not getting up.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Help me.
Help me. You're gonna have to stand in the water.
Right, your turn, James.
Huh?
Yeah, I can't do it. My knees are in the water.
What?
When I get like this, my knees would be in the water.
Yeah, I pulled myself up.
Oh. How did you get over?
There's that rock there. That rock there, then it... Yeah, and then just hold on. You gotta get there, stay there for a minute.
Just swing, don't you?
Well, yeah, but then hold on. Oh, and they're stuck on an island. 2 men, 1 island.
Go on.
And so we made our way back down the mountain. Oh, that would collapse in a second. It's actually kind of nice doing these trails when the Stella Alpina isn't on and the traffic is, well, no traffic. I'm okay. Off to you. So just done a little shop. Got the best ingredients.
Oh dear.
Beer.
This is going to squash my bread up.
Should have come back with hard panniers.
Yeah.
Let me turn around. Never mind, let's carry on. Oh, you getting on, James, or not? Well, we had a good day on the trails and no accidents. Not everyone got away as lucky as we did. And so, to celebrate the evening, dinner in the restaurant and a couple of beers.